Pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Zubac, screen. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from George. George hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Simmons. And he banks in the layup.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
And here's George. Give him 8 points now. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Batum outside. Dunn outside. Back to Batum. 6 to shoot. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Indiana leading. The open shot. Halliburton. Again, Indiana.
Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable 3-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Here's Simmons. Dunn outside. Back to Simmons. Poke loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's Granger. Flushes it down to finish the break.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Bogdanovich from long range. It's rebounded by Artest. Pacers leading by 6. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Batum outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Indiana on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And the Pacers making a change here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Oladipo. To the right side. Here's Person. Sends it home from three-point land. Person's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, my goodness. Ben Simmons takes defense into offense. He's a one-man band right now.
Here's Smits. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's going to be a 3-second call.